Today, we compare the military strength of the United States and China. Both nations have powerful forces. We will share facts about their personnel, Air Force, Navy, nuclear capabilities, budgets, and what makes each unique. We won't pick a winner. You decide based on the facts. Let's dive in. First, let's look at the people serving. The US has about 1.33 million active personnel, including soldiers, sailors, and airmen, plus 800,000 reservists, totaling over 2.1 million. China has around 2.04 million active personnel, the largest active force globally, with 510,000 reserves, totaling roughly 2.55 million. The US trains for global operations with skills for conflicts far from home, like in the Middle East, emphasizing advanced technology. China builds a large force for rapid response near its borders, especially in areas like the South China Sea. China leads in numbers, while the US excels in global reach and expertise. Now, the Air Forces. The US operates over 13,000 aircraft, including approximately 1,900 fighter jets. Advanced planes like the F-22 and F-35 use stealth technology to avoid detection and strike from great distances. China's Air Force has around 3,300 aircraft with over 1,200 fighters. Their J-20 jets also use stealth, and China produces many planes domestically. The US has more aircraft and combat experience from missions worldwide. China prioritizes numbers and speed, with growing drone and missile capabilities to defend its airspace. The US leads in technology and global operations, but China's Air Force is catching up fast. Next, the navies. The US Navy is unmatched in global power, with 11 aircraft carriers, each like a floating base carrying 70 planes and 70 submarines, many nuclear-powered for long missions. Their fleet totals about 440 warships. China's navy is larger by ship count, with 754 vessels, including 3 carriers with more in development and 61 submarines. The US sails worldwide, protecting trade routes and projecting power across oceans with a battle-tested navy. China focuses on regional control like the Taiwan Strait with new ships and missiles. The US has greater global presence, while China dominates in ship numbers closer to home. Nuclear capabilities are critical. The US has a military stockpile of about 3,700 nuclear warheads, with approximately 1,770 ready for launch from land missiles, bombers, and submarines, ensuring protection against sudden attacks. China has around 600 warheads in 2025, up from about 300 a few years ago, expanding toward 1,000 with mobile missiles and submarine-based systems. The US nuclear arsenal is older, proven in arms control talks, and deter threats globally. China's smaller but growing force follows a no first-use policy, meaning they won't start a nuclear conflict. Both nations' nuclear strength shapes their defense strategies. Let's talk money. The US defense budget in 2025 is about $895 billion, the highest globally, funding advanced weapons, training, and bases worldwide. China's official budget is approximately $247 billion, but estimates suggest actual spending may reach $267 billion or higher, growing about 7% yearly. The US spends on cutting-edge technology and alliances, buying sophisticated systems. China invests in rapid domestic production, creating cost-effective equipment. The US leads in funding, but China's budget grows quickly, narrowing the gap. What makes each country special? The US stands out for its global dominance and innovation. Its military operates bases in over 70 countries, allowing rapid response anywhere. Decades of combat experience in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, combined with alliances like NATO, give it unmatched coordination and influence. The US also leads in developing futuristic tech like laser weapons and AI-driven systems. China excels in scale and modernization speed. Its massive population supports a huge disciplined force ideal for defending its region. China's ability to mass-produce ships, drones, and missiles at low cost is unique. Its focus on cyber warfare and anti-satellite weapons makes it a leader in new-age battlefields. That's the comparison. Now, you decide which is more powerful. Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.